And a shout out finally to Beth, who goes by Beth, no last name, in Modpo, who said in a conversation with me that she doesn't think she's very good at interpreting poetry. And I said I was curious to know why you didn't think you're very good at it, and she responded, first of all, praising me as a good teacher for asking, and then she said, the first thing is my ignorance, simple lack of exposure. But the second, she says, is my personality. I'm a literal sort of person. I read for ideas rather than appreciating the vehicle, the form, the mode. I tend to want to read about what I value and like already. Already this course has affected both of these things, so maybe you can teach poetry appreciation. And here's what I wrote back, and this is my final thought. Well, Beth, one of the reasons that you give here, I think, is the most important one. Of the reasons you give here, the most important one, I think, is I am a literal sort of person. An alternative to literalness is a major, major mode or way of being that Modpo can teach you. Loosen up on language. Let a word mean several things at once. Open, not closed. Connote rather than denote. I sound like Gertrude Stein. Connote rather than denote. Don't let words point to things. Let them point outward to everything. And really, if there is any kind of social aspect to the Modpo reformism, it is that. We are trained in this world to operate through a literal embrace or reception of semantic meaning. We need to go through the world learning how to get places and do things and be functional. And that's all well and good. But I wish that language wasn't 99.9% that and only 0.1% connotative, open-ended, gray-areaed, expansive, and a moving target. I wish that it was 5%. So here's hoping that we can go from 0.1% to 5%. It'll still be fine for the denotators of the world. 95% is still a lot. But 5%, to reclaim that for the human species would be a really great thing, because we need more nuance, we need more gray areas. We're going to go out thanking you for joining us.